Morning, guys. Hope you guys are doing okay. Getting ready for the day today. Extremely volatile market. So right now, I'm not gonna try to be a superhero today. Honestly, I'm really not. See what the market is going to bring today. But yeah, I'm not trying to be any type of superhero today. So please let me know if the audio is good. Hoping that you guys are doing okay. How's your morning so far? Got a couple of stocks I'm gonna keep on watch. mRNA, GNPX, staying in. IFRX. Thank you, Matthew. I'm gonna keep on an eye on SLS. NIO. APT. My day is doing actually good. No complaints. There's things that pop here and there always, but you gotta take the times as it comes, right? I try not to complain. Something I most definitely try not to do. So I gotta let you know, I've been thinking about what you mentioned to me the other day about opening the Discord private group, or not the private group, but the Discord group. And I think it's a good idea, so I'm gonna be looking into that today. See, one thing popping here, ORMP. I'm gonna keep an eye on that one. It's a pharmaceutical company. It's just halted now on the pre-market hours, coming down hard. Want to take a look at what the daily chart looks like. Pretty bad, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's a bunch of consolidation. I don't like it too much, but it was just halted. See what it's gonna do now after the market opens. We have about 3 minutes and 43 seconds to the open. The market today is being extremely volatile since the early hours of the day. Moderna is really ramping up here. 28.25. What? Okay, why is that? Okay, wait a second here. Okay. I just lost the data for a second there, and so I was like, why is it the TC2000 not moving? One minute 16 seconds to go. Moderna is actually going a little bit crazy. CODX though, gonna be keeping an eye on CODX. $45 seconds to go. Watching ENDP right out of the gates. ENDP. ENDP. Watching ENDP right out of the gates. Very volatile though. Extremely volatile. Wow, look at Moderna. How he actually plunged. This thing is not looking too great. Moderna's probably gonna have a nice leg up. GNPX on a drop. ENDP, I'm gonna let ENDP go. Try to see if I can get a stab at GNPX. It's dropping huge. Micro bounce right here at 551, 550 area. GNPX. We're under the moving averages. Trying to figure out on the daily what the next level is on GNPX. We got $4.59. 459. 459. $4.59, huge range, micro bounce. Micro bounce. Let's see if we can get a bear flag formation right here on the 1 minute time frame on GNPX. Extremely volatile though. Hold up. I want to see something here. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, we got possible bear flag formation right here. GNPX coming down 575. Possible retest of the 550 before it comes out. 550. I don't know if there was somebody that recommended me to play a little bit of music and on the background and to use music that doesn't have any copyrights or nothing like that. I tried the page website that you sent over to me, and it doesn't open. Today's market seem a little odd. Gee, man. The stocks are all over the place. See the overall market all over the place today. I'm being really cautious here today. I'm really not sure about this stuff. Surely this corona has spooked a lot of people. Well, GNPX is no play for me. No go on GNPX. No go for me. No go. Oh my God! Look, I was looking at NIO getting inside of this nice range. Right now, it just rolled over. Okay, CNPH here. Probably gonna pull back right here, 22, 52.50, 52.50. Next level, $57. $57. That's good, Matt. I'm glad for you if you're here. So Matthew's telling me that he bought APT and Moderna, mRNA, in the pre-market hours. So far, he's doing pretty good. Okay, we got stock that is halted. SLS just got halted. SLS just got halted. SLS just got halted. Next level $57 on the GNPX. Pulling back close to the $53 area. SLS halted. Moderna 29.47, 29.65, 29.67. Moderna's doing actually pretty good. mRNA. Hey Matt, you're doing pretty good. 29.82 higher day, Moderna. I think we might end up rolling over right here on the NDP for a couple of minutes. Strong doji right there. Close to 53. mRNA going to 30. 53.21. $53.45, nice move. GNPX. I have no idea what the news are. I'm watching the 15-minute time frame. We got a 100 simple moving average sitting at 53.82. Next level on the daily, $57. $57. Next level on the daily, $57 GNPX. GNPX 57 bucks. Close to $54, tapping the 100 simple moving average right now. 53.82. 53.82. 53.82. I have a high of 53.79 or 3 cents right there. So is the audio good now? NIO ramping up. NIO NEO. NIO ramping up. 464. NIO ramping up. 464. NIO. SLS resumed. SLS ramping up. SLS 360. Plug moving higher too. PLUG 507. PLUG 507. Got it. How's that doing? And now you're pulling back a little bit. ENDP as well. Expecting a bull flag pattern right now. Expecting a bull flag on the 5 minutes on ENPH. Huge pullback here. Huge pullback on ENPH here. Same thing with FLR. FLR. Nice rollover. Very good rollover. Low $12. FLR. Huge range on the daily though. No support. FLR. FLR, no support. FLR. FLR. Beautiful follow through move. Follow through move. 1198. EMPH pulling back close here. It's the area of the open right here. Got a bunch of dojis on FLR. Slow down quite a bit here. They're now under the view app. Under the 50 on the 1. Not looking too great right now. Reality of it all is that somebody came out this morning saying that they're gonna start rolling out vaccinations over the next 2 weeks for the coronavirus, but for them to have a cure or something legitimate, it's gonna go for years, like at least a year. So, you know, that doesn't sound like a great thing. And so the market's reacting to that, ramped up so far. Doesn't look too great. Well, I have to say, looks really good for the shorts. FLR keeps on coming down. FLR. 1187 FLR. But they're not going to the 100 on the 1. But they're not going towards the 100 on the 1. Possible hammer right here, Moderna close to the 100 on the 1. 26.65. 100 simple moving average. Hammer in the 1 minute. GNPX having some follow through down. GNPX following through towards 459. 459 on GNPX. Stock is being falling down. Nice momentum going down. GNPX towards $4.59. Micro pounds on 1 minute. Have a little hammer right now on the 5. Market all over the place today. And at least you know what you should focus on. When you know what you gotta focus on, you can go for it and actually fix it up. Next stop, GNPX, $5. Hitting 502. 502 low. Micro bounce on 1 minute here. $501 GNPX. 501 GNPX. 459 though. 459. Watching that 459 test. 459 dropping fast. Very fast. GNPX 459. 15-minute time frame. 459. Drop towards the 5 real quick, and then he had a mass micro bounce right 502, 504, then flush through it, coming down hard. Expecting around 450 to have a little bit of a bounce. 459 is a daily level though. 459 could be a area where it's probably going to find a little bit of support. 459. Yeah, 459 test. That's what I'm looking for here. That's a hammer right here on GNPX on 1 minute time frame. Probably gonna try to hold it tight. Low 465 right now. Low 465 right now. Low 465 right now. That's right. That's all I use. 50 and 100 SMA and the view app. That's all. $459 daily level. 459 about to be tested. GNPX. I don't know if you guys were paying attention to it at the beginning, like half an hour ago. I pulled this one up and I set this trend line here because I wanted to see what the next stop will be on this thing. And this was like half an hour ago is when I pulled this one up. 459 daily level up. Expecting a bear flag formation here on GNPX. Told you in the 15. Keep an eye on the level there. Got two hammers right here in the 1 minute time frame. So most definitely yes, a little bit of a bounce here around $5. Let's see how far we're gonna take this one, but I don't really think it's gonna hold too much. Expecting this to have a rollover, come right back down 459 daily level. On the 459, we have a nice range all the way down to $3.15. We also have 380, but that's a nice range that we have. 315. Space coming down. FLR setting up for the next leg down. A little bit of a slower mover. SLS2 about to come down some more. CNSL, remember CNSL? It's out of the watch list, the daily watch list. Second red day now. PAVM as well. A decent bounce. Two more minutes for that candle to close. Expecting a shooting star formation anytime soon around the view app on GNPX for that rollover. Expecting a shooting star formation on the 1 minute around the view app for that rollover right back down. $5.30 shooting star. 10 seconds to go. Shooting star on the 1. Expecting a rollover onto the view app. About a 50 seconds to close this 5-minute candle. Expecting it to come down some. It's a prior low here. Prior low here, 524, 524. Topping candle on the 1. 15 seconds to go. Expecting a rollover GNPX. Coming down. 528. Expecting them come right back down to the range, retest that low or that hammer down there. $5.28 parallel. mRNA. Possible bear flag pattern on 5. GNPX, thing gonna roll over here. Still gonna come down. Resistance is being really strong. 530. GNPX up in the view app. We got about another 40 seconds to go on this flag. Well, this nice range. Actually, no flag there. No flag there. Watching the view app though. Gotta watch that view app. Watch that view app. 549, 550 area. See, 550 is gonna come and step in as that resistance. Huge range. Huge range. Only 1 minute candle to 15 though. $5.49. Tapping that view app. $5.49. Tapping the view app. Prior low of the 5 minute. 530. $5.30 prior low. Okay, the view have been resistance here. Holding tight, not dropping too fast. We have a dragonfly doji under the view app. 549, 550 $half resistance. FLR dropping down. FLR. $5.30 prior high. $5.30 prior high GNPX. $5.30 prior high GNPX. $5.30 prior high GNPX. See, this stock I'm watching on the daily TALO. It's moving decent, but it has no volume. So I have to let that one go though. CYH. It's coming down. A little slow, but coming down. Remember, this one is the one that broke the other day. A little over what I was actually expecting. GNPX 530 prior low. 530 5 minute low. Prior low 530. Holding tight. Coming down here. 530. GNPX rolling over. 530. Hitting that 530. 530. Hitting 530 now. Hitting that low. Prior low on the 5 minute. 530. Hasn't break yet. Come on now. GNPX prior low 530. Holding tight 530. Holding tight. Really tight. 530 holding really tight. Here you go. Just broke down. Coming down hard. Retest of GNPX. Close at 459. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, GNPX. Come on. You're looking good. Looking good. Look at that volume. Look at that. Look at the sharp turn right here on the stochastics. It's crazy. Look at the volume bars just increased so much right here. On the opposite side is great. It's gonna keep on coming down. I'm coming down. Retest of this area down here. We have $4.66. 466. $5.16. Parallel 515. 515 parallel 515 here. 516. 516. Come on now. Moderna, next leg up. On top of the view app now. Got on top of the view app now. A little bit of consolidation prior to follow through GNPX. Momentum just shifted bearish again. Expecting some follow through. Watching the high Kanashi candles though. High Kanashi candles. Okay, Halloween 517. Knocking on the door. Open up. Open up the door. Come on now. Consolidation. Consolidation got a break. 515, 515. Hitting that 515 prior. 515 low. There you go. Just keeps on hitting it. Come on. You know you can do it. You know you can do it. Come on. 514 print. 514 print. That 515. Expecting momentum to increase here on the bearish side. $5.12. Okay. $5.12 low now. In that $5.12. Couple of $5.11, $5.12, $5.10. Come on now. You know you want to do it. I'm knocking on the door. Open up. Open up. She's not gonna hold. Probably gonna have a nice drop. See a bunch of consolidation. This one is gonna go like this. Getting ready for that retest. Getting ready for that retest. Come on now. Come on. 50 simple moving average about the rollover. I mean, about to cross off the view app. Look at that bounce right there. 50 simple moving average. On the 1 minute. Come on now. 459 daily level. We got pretty close to that area. Yeah, I'm trading GNPX right now. I get in at the break of that pin-up formation on the 1 minute time frame that you see here. Was watching it since this consolidation right here when it sent out this trend line right here, and I am holding some now. I got some out of this flush, then when it reversed on me, it got kind of spooked, but I'm still holding for a possible retest down here. This area I got down here, this is a daily level 459. It got to 465, so I took some out. So right now holding what I have for a possible retest at $4.59 on GNPX. Yeah, I have it on this window here, right here. You're probably gonna see it. Which one is that ramping up? NNVC ramping up. NNVC, $9.03 right now. You see it right here. So I kept an eye on it though. I also have it on a daily window. NNVC ramping up. NNVC. Wow, huge pullback on that one. Glad to have you guys here. Lermas, how do I pronounce your name? I'm sorry, I don't want to screw it up. Lermosic. So you're new to this. There are a couple of articles if you want to read them. They're over at tradescolony.com. I post free content there, and the website is free anyway. So if you want to check that out, there's a bunch of other videos that I have right here on YouTube on how to set up scanners and a couple of different things you might be useful for you. Okay, GNPX is actually holding tight around here. Looking for that retest, and I don't want to hold forever. And NVC printing a bull flag on the 1 minute. Oh, at least what it seems to be. So, buddy, what I was telling you, it might come in handy to you, since you said you're new. I don't know if you know what trading platform you're using, or if you're trading at all. What I could say is, take your time to get familiar with things, probably even before sending live trades if you're really, really, really new, so that way you don't blow up your account right away, because that usually happens. I blew up 4 accounts. This is the reason why I'm telling you. Started trading in 2012 and I blew up 4 accounts. That's things that happen to everybody. Buddy, so I was saying that I'm gonna get into the Discord thing that you mentioned the other day. I think I'm gonna get into the Discord site later on, and I'm gonna open that group, so that way we can all keep in contact during the day, and just chat and send messages about trading, and maybe a different stocks that are moving throughout the day, maybe news that might be something could be convenient for everyone. The market today, it's a little bit crazy, I have to say. There's a trend line here that I'm watching. Let me see if I can put it here for you. This candle. That little bit of a resistance right there. Let's see if we're gonna break over that. I'm really not too fond of this trend here that is holding, like the way that it's holding. Now, which trading platform are you using though? And did you see that confirmation on that order? Did you see the profit? How much do you take? Which trading platform? Depending on which broker you're using. If you're using depending on the size too of your account. If you have a cash account, they're gonna hold the funds for a couple of days. Okay, so Australian broker. I don't know how you guys work there. If it was a US broker, for example, and if you have a small account instead of a cash account, they hold the funds for at least 2 days now before releasing the funds to you. If you have a margin account, which a lot of brokers now give you over $2,000 to give you a margin account, what it usually does is that instead of them holding the funds to you, they allow you to use the funds of the firm, and they release the funds right away while your funds actually settle on the back office, like on the back end. But they still allow you to use the funds. And you're not, I'm guessing you're not, because you're in Australia, you're not, you don't have to be tied up by the PDT rule. I don't know if you know what that is anyway. Oh, I thought you said Australian. Okay, Austrian. I'm sorry. So I honestly I don't know how you guys work in regards to that. What the rules are over there in the U.S., for example. If you have less than $25,000 and you're using a U.S. dollar or U.S. broker in the land, inside the mainland, they only give you 3-day trades per week, round trips really. If you all go over that, they the first time they might give you a pass, but if you go over that for the second time, they hold your account for a little over 3 months. It's kind of like punishing you for not following the rules. You're supposed to only use your account 3 times a week if you have less than $25,000. As a pattern day trader rule that they imposed just to quote unquote protect people from doing bad things and actually blowing up their accounts, because the commissions they really can add up, and if you don't know much of what you're doing and you putting a lot of trades in, you can blow up your account easily. So they set up those rules to try to protect people in the market. That's right. So while you see the funds there, if it's a cash account, you gotta make sure what type of account you have. The account that they will tie up your capital until the funds clear. So you might not be able to use the funds the same day. That happens sometimes, even with U.S. brokers. That if you don't have a margin account, they will not allow you to use the funds right away. So you gotta wait until tomorrow. If it's a cash account, if it's a U.S. broker, you have to wait until the day after tomorrow to be actually able to use those funds. So I don't know again how your broker is using that, but you didn't do nothing wrong. That's kind of actually normal. Well, not a problem. Prior low already taken out on the 5. Now watching the 511 again. 511. We have a low 520. 520 low. Strong consolidation under this trend line. You can see resistance there. So making me wait longer than I actually would like to, because the volume has decreased a lot. For the ones that actually like the stream, I appreciate if you might want to hit the like button, so that way YouTube knows that people actually like the content. Making me wait longer than I want to. Same thing happened yesterday with which stock was that? I gotta go back and see now. See, CODX and actually took 2 trades, CODX, and can't really remember the other one. I sold, and after I sold, that's when the stock actually moved in my direction. So I had to take a small win and get out, and then the stock actually moved the way that I was actually planning to see it move. And I was just like, you have to be kidding me. That's what I thought. That's what I thought afterwards. Okay, this consolidation I don't like too much. So I'm getting my order is set up here. This is getting a little bit too close to the 50 simple moving average. Guys, keep an eye on VIR. V as a Victor, I as an I, and then R as an Raphael or whatever. And VIR. V as a Victor, I as an independent, and R as a ramp, whatever. Okay, we just coming now, tapping that 100 on the 50 on the one. I don't like that too much. Just honestly, I'm just gonna go with what I have, and even if I miss and I leave a lot on the table, I'm just gonna get out of here. So I am not too comfortable. Okay, so setting on my order. Okay, rather be out. I don't feel too comfortable right now with what GNPX is doing. Just a bunch of consolidation right now. I'm also watching the Heiken Ashi candles. The momentum has decreased a lot, and I don't want somebody to come with size and put an order through and then make me disappear. I think mRNA might ramp up. Yeah, for the new people on the stream, I send out a free watch list every single weekend with the ideas that I have prior to the trading week. If you want to get that and receive it right on your inbox, just gotta go to tradescolony.com and create a free account. Just creating a free account, I'm gonna be sending that email directly to your inbox. That way you have the ideas that I have prior to the trading week. I scan the market for swing trade ideas and day trade ideas. So if you're interested, you just go over to tradescolony.com and create a free account. We don't spam, by the way. Momentum has actually died down a lot here. A lot. Feels really, really, really slow. FLR. Slow too, but we have a bear flag formation on the 15 minutes on FLR. Yeah, the market has been a little bit crazy. with this news of the coronavirus and people being kind of spooked out. In the last couple of days, the stock market have bunch prior 2 days 1900 points, which is a lot for 2 days. Guys, I'm gonna take a step back here. I'm gonna cut the stream for now. I'm gonna go downstairs and do something, get a little coffee or something, because it feels a little boring. I'm getting kind of sleepy for some reason. So I'm gonna take a step back here for a second. I'll see you guys around. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be posting a little video later on my ID on GNPX and a couple other things. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for everything.